Hello and welcome back to Court Farms. So we managed to borrow this little Case Maxim 135 from the shop. And we've been doing a bit of fencing today, just to make a bit of an area here for the bales. We're losing the light a little bit. It's about 4 or 5 o'clock now, it's starting to get dark. So we've had a couple of lorry loads of chalk and crushed rubble mixed to make a bit of a hard stand in there. We have dug out what we can of it and just spread it around and flattened it out. So we made a nice little area here for the bales and did the fencing for it. I thought it would be better here, like I said last time. I was more considering there, as it's a bit hidden because of the bushes, they'll grow up eventually, and it's out of the way. I didn't fancy doing the same thing down here because it might be a bit unsightly for the shop, and it'll probably smell a bit later on if it sits there for a while, the silage. So we've practically finished that now. That's what we've been doing most of the day. We've got a bit of a load of dirt in there, so me and the lad's been busy doing that today. And we've also been, I had sprayed off some of the weeds a little while ago, and we've been round pulling out all the weeds and cleaning up all the tarmac or concrete. So he's been out with his little cement trowel scraping out all the cracks. So we put a load of stuff in there to try and stop stuff growing in there again. So we've given the yard a right old clean up and got rid of it out of the sheds and everything. I've redone the concrete floor in there a little bit, but we have got rid of most of the weeds. So we've got this nice little tractor for a couple of days. They sent a bucket and a bale spike with it, but it was mainly just to get the bales in. And I thought, as we've got it, we'll actually do that groundwork there. So that trailer's got some dirt in it and all the weeds and stuff from the yard, so we can take that somewhere tomorrow or something and dump that. We've still got to pick all the bales up, but it's nearly getting towards the end of the day today. So that's the bale spike they sent, so I just stuck it in 2 bales. But I did decide to go and get some calves as well. So I'm going to stick all these lights on, because I think they're dropping them off late this afternoon, this evening. So we have been down there this morning. We've had to buy a load of straw, because obviously we've got to look after them now for the winter. We haven't got any straw. I had to get them to deliver, I think it was 4 hay bales, so we've already put 2 in there. We've left 2 here, and it looks like they're just dropping them off. So there's a bit of a mix in there. Angus and Limousine. I think there was some other ones here somewhere. Yeah, there definitely was. Maybe I can't see them because of the light. But yeah, I think we've got 20 cars here on all. So that gives Owen something to do. Thought he might have popped out, but obviously not. I'll give him a ring later. I'll get back to make sure he's looking after these. So that is it. So they're in and all secure. Been fed, lit it up. So we'll leave them like that for now. We'll just stick this barrel spike back on. That can stay there for tonight. So that's our first two barrels in here. We can carry on with that tomorrow now. And hopefully get most of them cleared up. This yard looks so much tidier with all those weeds gone, all those nettles and thistles and cow parsley. So we've got another job to do in the morning. So we'll see you in the morning. Alright. Not sure if that lad's coming in today or not. He could help with a trailer, I suppose. But the first thing I'm going to do is go and cut one of the neighbour's hedges. So yeah, there's a couple of bits over the road to do. Rush hour's finished now. It's pretty much just about 20 past 9 in the morning. So we'll get this checked out and make sure the lights work. Better make sure we've got a full array of lights to be on the road. Hazard lights, beacons, all the lights working front. Rear lights, spotlights, hazard lights, strobes all going. But we should be okay. Neighbours asked if we could just float the top of his edge. I've been over it once and got rid of the worst of it. We're tidying it up now. So I think I've done a pretty good job there. So they should be happy enough with that. just going to go up the road here because someone else has asked if we could do theirs. That's it, just walk straight underneath it. Right, that's that little job done. I'm going to leave that in there actually. So I'm just going to go and get a cup of tea and I'll get on with bale carting. So we did get the lad to come in. He's following us in the case. Because I totally forgot that weight's on the back. So we can't pick up a trailer with it. I still need to get out here and test this oilseed rape and barley. Probably getting a bit too late in the year now, doing it with it. You can see here what we've done with our fence we had to build down there. The neighbours took out their hedge and that allowed us to put a bit of fence in there so we can turn. Right, so we're ready to go back now. We've finished loading up here. He's going to follow us with the one bale he's got on there. But we've loaded this trailer up from this field and that one in there. So he had a little go on the loader, which he was actually not too bad at. But we've brought them all through. all round through here, because it'll just be difficult trying to get that trailer in and out of there. So we're fully loaded up now, and they must be quite heavy because this is having to sit down. The stand is dragging on the floor a little bit, but hopefully we'll be alright getting over that bridge. So we just take it steady. Hopefully we don't get caught up on it. But this is going to be fun trying to get over here. Making it struggle up the hill back to the farm. We're all done here. We've got all our bales in. We've left one load on the trailer, but we've stacked everything else from all the fields just here. So they're all in. We have got the option of keeping that maximum 135, but I'm not sure whether to or not. And a few bits. So let us know what you think about loaders and stuff. I may look at a telehandler, but we have got the option to have that, but it will be going back for this time. We'll go and get a shot of this load of dirt, soil in that rough old field down the bottom. And then we can come down here with something later and just move it all around. So it's not quite such a pile of rubbish just sitting there, we'll just spread it around a bit. But for this episode, that's probably going to be it. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you again next time. Cheers.